Hello and welcome to Northwood. My name is Samantha Antoine and I am a resident advisor in Northwood 5. And I just wanted to give you some information about living in Northwood and about your specific apartment unit so that your transition to our community can be made a little bit easier for you. There are a few policies that I'll cover with you, and these are all coming from the Community Living at Michigan document, which you can find at housing.umich.edu/communityliving@michigan/clam. Quiet hours in Northwood 4 and 5 are daily from 9 p.m. until 9 a.m. The guest policy states that you are responsible for the behavior of your guests and they must follow the housing policies for the University of Michigan. The University of Michigan is a smoke-free campus. Residents and their guests who smoke must do so off-campus property. The care and safety of residents' children is one of the most important aspects of our community. Children should be supervised by guardians or a trusted adult at all times, including while at the community center. If you have a conflict with a community member, the first step is to have an open and honest dialogue with one another. If the problem fails to be resolved, you will contact your resident advisor to help you find a resolution. And if the conflict needs additional support, we will defer to the hall director. Finally, if there are no other measures to resolve this conflict, we can reach out to the Housing Student Conflict Resolution or Office of Student Conduct Resolution to facilitate mediation. There is a resident advisor on duty for after hours available daily from 9:30 p.m. until 7 a.m. You can contact the resident advisor by dialing 313-694-0832. As your resident advisor, I live in the community with you, and the best way to reach me is by email at santoine@umich.edu. In this portion of the video, I'll go through a few different features available in your apartment, and I'll also give you some information about who to contact if you experience any problems with these different features. In terms of safety features, each apartment unit does have a fire extinguisher in the front entry closet, so be sure to look in there so that you know where to locate it. And they also have multiple smoke detectors located throughout the apartment that include carbon monoxide indicators. So please be sure to check that your smoke detector is working. You can just simply press the test button or look to see that the green light is on. Another safety measure that you will want to be mindful of is that your sliding door does come with this bar that hooks right here. And so having this will just add another layer in addition to having your lock on the door over on this side. Your heat in the apartment is controlled by an adjustable thermostat, and it's summertime right now, so I don't have the heat on, but all you do is click in this little box here, and then you can click on the heat button, done, in the corner, and then you can adjust your heat settings right here until you are at the setting that you would like. If you have central air, then you control it from this panel as well, and you'll just want to make sure to keep the vent areas clear so that the air can come through without any obstruction. If you do not have central air, you can have a window unit installed for an additional fee, and the information for that is at this website here. While you're in the basement, you'll notice that there are several areas that are labeled that they must be kept free and clear of any sort of storage. And that's just simply for any kind of issues that maintenance may need to get down there to resolve. And we also do have annual security checks and they will be looking in those spaces as well. And just another thing to be mindful of is in your basement you do have a washer and drying machine. What you'll want to do after each time you dry is to just go ahead and take this lint filter, just go ahead and pull that out, and typically that's going to have lint. You can just peel it off, roll it off, toss it in the trash, and then replace that, put that back in for the next use. And you have a nice little reminder here right on top of your dryer as well. Another important tip is to know where to find your recycling bin, and that is located in your front closet. So this is my front closet here, and it's this blue bin located right here. So you can start to put your bottles and your plastics and your papers in here, and then when it fills up, just go ahead and take it outside to the dumpsters. The blue dumpsters are the ones where your recycling goes. You have a modem located on the first floor near the living room area, and you can connect a router to have wireless internet. So if you have any maintenance concerns, then you can just simply put in a fix-it request, and facilities will be able to come by pretty quickly to fix the problem for you. You will definitely want to purchase lamps. The upstairs area does not have overhead lights in the bedrooms, and it's also nice to have a lamp on the first floor just to get a little extra light in the living room area. So this is the conclusion, and I'll just go ahead and leave you with these helpful resources that you'll likely use at some point during your time in Northwood. And thank you so much for watching. I am looking forward to meeting you in the community soon.